What's up? Hey guys, welcome back to Our Gay Agenda, episode 2.
What would we do without the gay boy? What would we do? What would we do?
Yes, I'm just super excited about this episode. First of all.
Me too.
Well, first of all, you saw it twice before you saw it with me.
This is the
We're
first
like,
time.
let's see Call Me By Your Name. And honey.
I think this is gonna be the film. This is like this year's Moonlight. And like Moonlight.
Sadly, I have not seen Moonlight, so this will be a little assignment for me. I will watch it and then we can talk about it more.
So I read the book years ago with my friend Kevin, and somebody randomly sent me a Facebook message and they were like, oh, they made a film that you should see it.
If you haven't read the book or seen the movie, don't watch this episode.
Please, spoilers are coming. We're telling
all
you
the spoilers. Yeah, it's just us. We're living out ourselves.
Yeah.
First of all, don't put a film in Europe for me, because I will die. I love me some Europe. And baby, when they had French and Italian, I was like, you better work that language out.
Okay.
I was like, what?
Like you're saying, the backdrop of Italy was just, it was like a love affair with just northern Italy where the film takes place. And then you launch into the actual film, and Armie Hammer, who plays this character Oliver, Armie Hammer's gorgeous. He's
very pretty.
Gorgeous. And my friend Lee was telling me, I was like, I don't know if he was like the best choice. I wanted something, somebody else. But Lee was like, no, he's supposed to be this like Adonis kind of alluring character. And I was like, okay, you're right, because he was great to look at.
Very much that, yeah.
And not like super cut or like anything that would have like been off-putting.
It takes place in the 80s. 83 is, I think, when it starts.
Yeah.
While I'm sure health and working out was a big thing then, it's not like it is now. So if the actor who had played it had been like ripped,
yeah,
it would be a little like, really?
But what I do want to say is, I don't know if you, the characters, I think his name is Timotheé Chalet, who played the character Elliot. I think he's like some kind of French as well, because Chalamet.
He must, yeah.
Yeah,
Timotheé is
like, yeah, Maxon. Like, is that Timotheé? You know, there's somebody black up there, and they're all Timotheé.
Come through.
He was just so good. If he does not win some kind of awards for this role, I have no faith in any of these award shows. But the other thing about it, there is something so unbelievably sexy about this guy, and I think it was like the confidence. Confidence is sexy as hell, you guys. I found him more attractive than Armie Hammer.
Same.
There's one point where he walks, he's playing this guitar, and he like walks past the Oliver character and lifts up these jean shorts and goes, follow me, and I went, where you going? Where you going, boy?
I want to go too. There were times when I saw him and I was like, I just got the chills. There were times when I saw him and I was like, I remember exactly where I was when I had that feeling.
That's why the film is so good, is that you remember these moments. I don't know that I've ever been in like heart-wrenching, breaking love. I'm ready and willing and able. You can identify with so much, having a crush and not being able to speak.
Right.
You can identify having physical moments where you touch somebody and you're like, I hope that they know.
I remember being in kindergarten. That's when I knew I was gay.
Take me back, girl. Tell me.
I was in kindergarten and I knew I was gay. First of all, I was playing with My Little Ponies and enjoying every minute of it. Cheers. And most obvious and profoundly, I had a crush on an 8th grader. And then in first grade, I had another new crush who was an 8th grader.
She likes him older, okay? Well, so bring it to He is a beautiful, beautiful man. Generous, loving, kind. I love this man so much. We need to find him a husband. And me too.
Truth be told, I was married once.
She was married once.
And it was wonderful. You mentioned you may not have felt the true hard love yet. I definitely have. Seeing it in front of me was so intense to take, because I remembered those moments with my ex.
But you came out with him. Like,
I came out with him, yeah.
Yeah, you came out and like, so like.
Because I fell in love so hard.
Yeah, and like that's what happens in the movie. You know?
Exactly.
Like, oh no, I'm sorry.
No, and you're so right. At the end, when he's crying, when Elio's crying, it was like it put me back into that hotel room that I was in when my ex finally left for the last time. I just got chills again. Y'all, I get the chills, so and I always say, express it because it means something.
Yes.
When you get the chills, say it because there's something going on. So, the very last scene, when he's looking into the fire after he's gotten the news that Oliver is going to get married, I loved how in the back, slightly blurred. Life was still going on.
Life was going
on. They were setting the table. I was just like, I just got chills again. It's like how real that you're going through your heart, one of the hardest moments of your life, which also reminded me of that time when I was in the hotel room and he left and I was like, life is still happening right now.
It feels like the end, but it can't be the end.
It can't be the end.
There's no end. I told my friend Kirsten, I was like, I think I just need my heart broken. I need my heart like pulled out and stamped on. Don't put that in the universe, first of all.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't want my heart stamped on. But what I do believe is that I have to be open to the potential, right?
When you had said that you would let your heart get stamped, I was like, baby, you don't want that.
Ooh, she was like, don't put that.
So you reverse it.
In the end, again, do yourself a favor and see this film. It is
multiple times.
Yeah, multiple times. I feel like if this kid does not, Timothy, your name is probably Timothy.
It's probably Timothy.
But we're calling you Timothée.
Yeah.
Timothée Chalet.
And you know what, Timothée? We're in New York. Come by.
Please come to our show.
Yeah.
Timothy, come to our show. We'd love to have you.
Open invitation.
Anyway, see this film. Thank you for tuning into the second episode of Our Gay Agenda.
Woo! I'm Brandon.
I'm Delon, and this is whose agenda?
Your agenda?
My agenda? Our Gay Agenda.
What would we do without the gay boy? What would we do? What would we do? What would we do without the gay boy? What?